Hello Aries, and welcome to Cosmic Cassie. This is going to be your May monthly reading. It's going to be a very general, short and sweet reading, just to give you the overall energy of what to expect for the month of May. If you want a personal reading, you can go to cosmiccassie.com. That website address is in the description box down below. All right, Aries, let's see what May has in store for you. There will be more readings throughout the month. Again, this is just a very general read for what you can expect for the month of May. What does Aries need to know at this time? Got plenty of them falling out at once for you. We only want one falling out for the main energy, and then we'll kind of lay out some more cards for you. Hold on, Aries. They're all jumping out. Got messages for you. What does Aries need to know for the month of May? Show me the main energy for May for Aries. Thank you. All right. First out is the Two of Pentacles. Excuse me. What does Aries need to know for May? Show me the energy for May. One here. Two. We're going to pull a total of 5 Aries. Oh, and look at that. They gave me exactly 3. Perfect. Then we're going to clarify. These are Rainbow Heart Tarot Aries, and we're going to clarify with the journey. Clarify that Two of Pentacles. Clarify that Two of Pentacles for Aries. Just give it a second, Aries, here. With that, I will say with the Two of Pentacles, and then just looking at the cards that have already fallen out, Aries, I feel like May is going to be a big month for you of kind of being confused and not sure how to move forward, feeling very held back, very restricted. But it's kind of like your own restrictions is how it feels. I don't think that you're actually blocked. It's almost like we're having to make a big choice, choosing right or left, up, down, 1, 2, A, B. It feels like we're being faced with this choice, and I can already kind of feel the anxiety of having to make this kind of choice come off of the cards. So it'll be interesting to see how these clarify. But with that Two of Pentacles energy, I definitely get something being, it's the epitome of the card for making a choice. It's up in the air with something. I think that I don't necessarily get new information coming your way, but I think we meet like a challenge point. It's a fork in the road, and we have to choose. I don't know that this is a choice that you kind of expected you'd have to make. I feel like the choice comes in kind of having to make the choice comes in unexpectedly, but it doesn't feel like it's coming in through communication. It might be like something happens and you have to decide if you are going to be moving or staying because, like, you know, the rent's going to be increasing, and it's like, can I afford that or not? Can I stay and make that work? Feels like something like that, Aries. So let's kind of walk through these and see what comes in here for you. So the Two of Pentacles is clarified by intuition. So again, I feel like it's a choice you're going to have to make, but you're really going to have to not lean so much on other people and their opinions, their ideas and thoughts. It's going to be something where you really are going to want to lean into yourself on this, because I think that you're going to know the best thing to make. What I have found is that a lot of times when we have anxiety around making a choice and we get really stressed around having to make this choice, it's usually because we already know what we should be doing, but it's almost like it's a truth that you don't want to accept. It's either prompted with fear or something we just don't want to look at. But typically our intuition is already telling us the right thing to do. But the stress, the overthinking, the anxiety comes on when we're trying to make sense of the other thing that we know we shouldn't be doing. And it's like, well, there's a lot of fear with having to move out and find a new place and, you know, not have the same neighbors and be in a different neighborhood. Maybe the commute to work is longer. That's a little fearful. That can get stressful, and it's kind of the unknown, but maybe everything is telling us that that's the right choice to make and that's what we should do. Excuse me. Had a couple sneezes there. Aries, it's almost like you will know what the right thing to do is in your gut, in your heart. You're going to know what you should be doing. But it just feels like that's not the choice that we want to make. It's feeling like my back is against a wall, but it's actually not. You just aren't wanting to walk through the door that's being presented, that's kind of being put in front of you. And I think it's for good reason that it's being put in front of you, but I get a lot of resistance. And I think when you're going through this and you're having the anxiety and you're having, you know, the challenge of making that choice, and you're overthinking it, take a step back, take a breather, remove the fear. Don't look at, you know, your options in a fear-based way of like, well, what if that happened? What if this happens? What if that doesn't work out? This could happen. Remove the what ifs, right? And just look at what's in front of you and what makes the most sense and what you feel guided towards. And then, as hard as it might be, make that choice. If we move down to the clarifying cards for the month, we have the Chariot and Transformation. So I will say, as soon as you make that choice, whatever it is that you're kind of up in the air about, I think that things will move very quickly. But I also get that that's kind of a part of the anxiety. That's a part of the worry and the fear, is that, you know, when I walk through this door, it's going to catapult me into this different place, this world. Like everything's going to move very fast. And Aries, don't think that you have a problem with moving fast, but I think with this kind of change that comes in for you, the opportunity for change that comes in for you, I think there's some fear and anxiety around it. Now, the Chariot is also letting you know that it's totally your choice which way you take it. And there is going to be transformation regardless of which direction you move into. But I think one direction feels right and the other doesn't. One feels forced and the other doesn't. Okay? If we move on to the Eight of Swords here, and then we have step-by-step clarifying it, they're kind of letting you know, hey, I know that you're going to feel stuck. I know that you're going to feel like you don't have any options, that your back is against the wall, that you've been cornered here. But one small baby step in that direction that maybe we're having a lot of fear towards is still a step. So you don't have to necessarily be in that Chariot energy and run towards it full strength, full, you know, awareness, like, yep, this is what I'm doing. It's okay to baby step into it. It's okay to allow yourself to move a little bit slower than you normally would when making this decision. And I'm not saying make the decision slowly. I'm saying once you make that decision, step into that decision slowly. You don't have to rush anything, okay? And then we have the Wheel of Fortune and Take the Leap. And again, this is coming back to, we know what we need to do. There just seems to be a lot of fear and worry and anxiety around it. And the Wheel of Fortune, Aries, is letting you know, if you take that risk, yeah, you may not know what's going to happen, but it's very possible that maybe something amazing is going to happen, that it's going to change your life in a very drastic way that's actually beneficial for you. Or maybe it's a really subtle change. Maybe it's not even something that's huge, but it is requiring you to kind of trust and take that faith and allow yourself to move in this direction that we know is right for us, rather than staying in the same situation and being stagnant or forcing a direction that really doesn't feel aligned. And then we have Five of Pentacles and Be Open. And this is saying, don't shut your options out, Aries. When you're faced with this decision, be open to other options. Don't close yourself in and think that you only have one way out of this or one way to move forward, because that is going to create a very, not just destructive mindset when you do that, but a destructive situation. It's not proactive to cage yourself in and box yourself in to one possibility when there are infinite possibilities. There are so many ways to move forward. There's never just one answer, and that's what they're trying to tell you here. The more you allow yourself to see the plethora of answers that are before you, all the solutions, all the opportunities, all the roads that can be here for you if you choose to see them. Those are the things that are going to allow you to not feel so trapped and stuck in the situation. And then ending it, we have the Three of Wands with connected. Aries, each choice that you make in your life is leading you to the next choice. So what I want to say with this and how it's kind of ending in the energy I'm getting with it, I want you to make your choices based off of where you're trying to go. Where are you trying to be in the future? What is it that you're trying to align with? What goals do you have that you want to try to align with? And then make choices based off of that. Don't make choices because we feel trapped in this moment, or we have to rush out of something, or we feel like we need to do it right now, right here. Take a step back and look at what's the end goal here, because every choice you make directly puts you in front of the next door that you're going to have to open. And you want to make sure the doors that you're opening are the ones that you actually want to have opened. Aries, that is everything I have for you for the month of May. I hope this helps, and I will be posting more readings for you throughout the month. If you ever want a personal reading, CosmicCassie.com is my website, and you can book one there. Thanks so much, and I'll see you later. Bye.